Hello everyone! As you can see, I'm now in Khrumble-don. There's nothing more I could think of to add to the Haven Arm until after completing Khrumble-don. As you may have noticed, I've also replaced the floor in Khrumble-don with a lot of clodstone. It felt like the right balance between a contrasting floor with the regular floor and something that felt somewhat natural. I also nabbed an idea I saw of Reddit in the video things we're now putting a path in. To start with, I think I'll do a bit of show and tell of what I have made, and well, because I'm planning to tear it all down anyways for refresher start. So we've got the scenic bathroom here, and yes, I did put a wall in front of their bits. So got our relaxation room here. Yeah, these vault blocks can be taken down with one of these, the wrecking ball. Not the rusty one which they give you at the start, but the one that you have to make. Come to think of it, what materials did that need? Okay, so can only make infinite amount of them after you've gotten the iron unlocked for filling in these things. And yeah, I'm kind of filling them up because the scene is starting to get annoying. Right, anyways, oh yeah, that'll be the toilet as usual. We've got our smithy, protective area to deal with enemies in. And yeah, I did a bit of blasting just to figure out where exactly that stops. So I'll be slapping down more clodstone later to cover that up and do something about that after. There's also the tavern, obviously. Not that there's much to think. Oh, speaking of, this flooring here, you can start making that as soon as you unlock the first level of first heart drop. As soon as you can start getting the hearts, you can just grind out the hearts, unlock all the base levels, and whilst you're waiting for that, you can just go collect cotton off of the rabbits. And then just make as many as you like of this. So I decided to just replace the entire floor with it for this tavern. Bar, what do I call it? Alright. And obviously the pumping station. I wasn't really going for imaginative at the moment, given that I was planning to tear it all down anyways. So I also did some fixing of the rails and pathways and created a station. So, alright, I should... Where is it? Ah, there. I'll just make 7. That should be enough to cover all my use cases. There we go. This loops around to the top, so I'm going to use this as the starting point. took me a while to completely reconstruct the rail system. Doesn't seem to affect the amount of ore you get though. Still in the process of adding supports and that, since I only just finished the flooring part of the rail system. Yeah, replaced the bridge too. Why is it? I was planning to save the lifts and that for during recording, so it's at least got some stuff that's worth recording and interesting. You know, the rail system can only be interesting for so long before it just gets boring, so I'm gonna save a bit of that for recording that via the bottom rail system, which is yet to be built, since there were indications down there that there was supposed to be a rail system, but for now to make yet another path. Just didn't feel right not to do so. Yeah, I was also using a lot of copper and iron for it, because that felt like it gelled with the terrain a bit better than gold, silver, stuff like that. I couldn't think of a way to connect these, and that really does not look right. I should probably... Ah, that's why. Didn't put that far enough back. Oops. That should stop me crashing into that. Sorry, Mouth, you're gonna have to get some exercise. Yeah, it took a real long time to build all this. And for those who weren't aware, right behind this iron dig site, don't even need the golem to get up into here. Mushroom area with the silver and the gold. I haven't touched the puzzles yet, since I wanted to likewise show off something that I uncovered later that I was curious about. Hold on, let's get to first puzzle, which is not going to display it, but might as well. Where is it? There we go. Did I already pick it up? Oh no, there it is. Before I forget. Completed it and then forget to pick up the middle. Not that it gets me anything worth picking up, but... Alright. It's just minor. Let's go display the bombs destroying the temple things, just so everyone can see for sure that it actually does work. Because the sledgehammer isn't enough to break those vault tiles or certain other tiles. So for those I used the wrecking ball to verify that should be able to destroy him, and then after that it's just use the warhammer whenever I please. Where is it? There. There you go. Visual proof now. Oh yeah, might as well go pick these up. Yeah, the sledgehammer isn't enough to pick up the magnet blocks, but the wrecking ball is... I've already removed the blocker from them, so I've got to display it on the puzzle variant, which I haven't done so. Should be a puzzle variant on... there. Of course it interrupts me. Roughly over here. I haven't tried the wrecking ball on every puzzle, but I know at least one puzzle will respond to it correctly. And this one, however, I'm not sure on. However, I shall do it after... Oops, wrong way. Okay, it's just oh no. it no longer matters whether this is spared. Okay, apparently that's not a look. Okay, that one's actually properly protected. No, that ain't. Oh, hello. Just noticed I picked up a sideward thing. Let's see if that works out. Nope. Worth a shot though. To at least pick up some of them anyways. Since I'm close by to that one, I'll go do this puzzle first and then move over to the other one that I know should respond. There wasn't a troll over there, was there? Oh, yes. Thought I saw some sort of electric ball for a second there, and I was thinking, what? That's new. Wait. Ooh! Not sure how much this takes. Nice. Never tried to blow up this one yet. So let's see how much is not protected as it was supposed to be. So only this bit, huh? Is protected. Well, aside from that thing. Yeah, you know what, let's just go ahead and make a graveyard at the place as well. At the... Khrumble-don, that's it. Oops. What's up with Mara? He normally gets involved with the picking up of bones. Oops. That wasn't supposed to pop in. Apparently that one's protected too. Okay. Duly noted. Well, that'll do for now. I can come and collect it later. That's it. Range. Roughly about here. I think that's the closest I can get to that. Did I do that puzzle already or not? There's one that was very self-explanatory, and I don't recall whether I did that puzzle or not. Yeah, I did do it. Okay. Oh, right. Something that I found out at some point. It took me a while to narrow down the point to remember. But in this room, in that little hole that's already here, you're just digging that little spot there and just keep going down. Oops. Like that. You come to where diamonds are. You can literally skip the entire cutscene with the dragon and that until you're ready to... not dragon, with the priests. Until you're ready to go and deal with them. I'm not sure if you can still trigger the scene after you've done with Khrumble-don, but... right, you also need the wrecking ball to get the... Actually, did you? No. Maybe? Nope, I'm gonna have to go pick it up, aren't I? Actually, I should be able to just hack one in. Right, give me a second. If I remember rightly, the ID was 317, wasn't it? Yeah, that was one. Okay, looks like a sledgehammer will happily take the basalt too. Oh, wait, it doesn't touch that though. But you can get this thing to blow it up, the obsidian. You just won't pick up any obsidian. I'm not sure if the... No, would it, because you're not supposed to get access to it until after you get the warhammer. I was thinking the trowel might be able to pick up the obsidian, but it only does that after you equip the warhammer, if I remember rightly. So I won't bother picking any of that up. And since I'm down here, let's go do the puzzle. I'll just go back up to the other puzzle later. Alright, the wrecking balls also pick up these things, the evil idols. Which even the warhammer won't. So now that I've put it there, I'm going to have to... I'm surprised that has not dried up yet. Because I sworn there was supposed to be a chest down there somewhere, but I don't recall where. I'll come back to it later. Find it odd that the others not recognized. Let's see. Don't think there's any more puzzles down here, is there? I don't recall there being so. Alright, I was gonna... And I need to make OBS visible again. There we go. Between this vid and the next vid, I'll probably do all the blasting of the town to clear it out. Ready to start building. Alright, let's go show a technique thing that can do with big enemies. Once you got their attention, yeah, 8 there. There we go. See, he's not doing at all, anything at all. I was going to say something, but then realised, yeah, that's not family friendly, so... I'm sure that also among you will realise what I mean when I say it began with Jack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back with Maroth to clean it up. Not without Maroth, but without Maroth. So, sometime the end of Minbrook. I think it was over there. But yeah, that stack up and attack from above works with pretty much any ground enemy. Yeah, here we go. Rather than fight with the puzzle, just cheat. You can get a few pillars out of it. mean, sure, I can do the puzzle the other way, but why bother if I can just do it the unorthodox way? Since I've already taken out most of the walls, I might as well finish them off. Yeah, that's that. Okay, so they are removable by the looks of it. And that one. Nice. Okay, I'll come back later to remove them. For now, just gonna continue trying to not trying to, just continue with doing the puzzles so that it's at least some interesting content to record on the first recording of Khrumble-don. I only held off on blasting the town, just I could do a bit of show and tell before actually ready it for the recorded building stuff. No idea what that building is supposed to be, but there's nothing inside of it, so I'm not entirely sure what to make of it. I'm also not sure why it's just almost lonesome here. Yeah, that's too far distance to be blasting or digging. I can't remember, was this the one that was supposed to be on top or not? I don't think it was. Nope. Not that one either. There we go. Nope. Right, let's see, what else was there to do show and tell of? Which direction am I going? In this direction, that looks good. Yeah. Oh, it's in there. What's the other one? Oh, the table. And the water. No? Okay, table's already there, so it must be the water I'm looking for. Okay, where'd that go? What? Oh, that's where it is. I thought I picked it up by... No, that's not it. That's it. I sure hope these rooms are not counting towards the room limit. I'll check later when I blast all the existing rooms down from the town. Oops. Okay, that's not helping with the middles thing. Oh, did I just not pass some old ones onto the hermit? Oh. I think that's it for general show and tell, so might end up just blasting away the town for the last 20 minutes. I've sworn that was... Yeah, it doesn't look like there is anymore. Okay. To the town then. Let's see. I'm not sure if this touches the metal. Let's see how it fares. Oh, it does. Nice. think there is one more thing I can show. Just right over there. Yeah, if you just start up a cacti farm over here, then you'll get plenty of these guys spawning. As you can see by what I already have. Since you need the cacti for food anyways, so it doesn't hurt to spawn them, farm them. I don't see why people feel the need to make their vehicles so loud. No more toilet for the time being. Let's blast that away too. You come through the mouth. Rather amusing to just see them run off like that. Oh, I must have fell from the top. Let's see. So I want to be winning that fourth block on the other side. Oh, what do you know? That is 7 over there. I think that one might be there too far. Yeah, it's the 7th block I want. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that was done before. I had access to sledgehammer, which would then enable the swapping of those. 6, 7. Let's just do that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Strong golem to be able to take that. Okay, let's middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Three, 4, 6, 7, 7. If I remember rightly, yeah, but there's I no longer need to preserve those shrooms. So it's one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's most of the time blasted. I'm going to steer clear of that because I still need that around for a bit more. Oops, not the one I was aiming for. What was I have just there? Oh, right. Shift them elsewhere. think it was up there. Yeah, that's the one I want. I generally like to use what I built during the vid as thumbnails, but obviously this one is not going to have that option, so instead I'm just going to use the Rails system somehow. That tells me how low the bottom is, at least. Yeah, I think I'll probably stop short of that bit. Get away with one more and then that's it. I was able to fill those two in only because there was a couple hanging ones down at the large cavern thing that you enter after riding the golem. So still get away with one more. Fine. We're close enough to the hours mark now that I should probably consider getting the thumbnail now. Let's first dump everything inside the bag, because it's kind of annoying that is. Right, let's see. Would that work? let's first delete that, because we no longer need that there. I guess that kind of works. Let's see how the other one I want to consider looks. Could have sworn I just saw some drops there. Oops. That's what I was after. Yeah, I like the other one better. Alright, with that said, laters.